finally you clicked. I promise I won't take too much of your time. I just wanted to share something that happened to me. I'll keep this one short since it's my first video. A few months ago, someone started leaving packages at my front door. None of them belonged to me. At first, I thought they were just delivery mistakes, until I realized something. So, here's what happened. A few months ago, I moved into a small townhouse outside Portland. It was quiet, affordable, and honestly the perfect place after years of apartment living. About a week after moving in, I opened my front door one morning and found a cardboard package sitting on my welcome mat. It had my address, but the name wasn't mine. I figured it was just a delivery mistake, so I carried it inside before leaving for work. Nobody ever came looking for it. 2 days later, another package showed up. Different company, different name, same address. Mine. By the end of the week, I had 4 unopened packages sitting against my living room wall. I called the delivery company, but they told me every package had been delivered exactly where the shipping label said. That answer didn't make any sense. Why would different people keep using my address? A few days later, I got home much earlier than usual because my manager let me leave work early. As I pulled into my street, I noticed the delivery truck stopping in front of my house. The driver dropped off another package and drove away. At the same time, I noticed a man standing near the corner of the street. He wasn't walking. He wasn't on his phone. He was just watching. The second the delivery truck disappeared, he started walking toward my house. I didn't know why, but something felt wrong. I quickly got out of my car, ran to my porch, grabbed the package, and unlocked my front door. When I looked back, the man had stopped walking. He stared at my house for a couple of seconds, then turned around and walked away. I kept telling myself maybe it was nothing, but I couldn't stop thinking about it. The next morning, another package arrived. This time, I left it outside on purpose. I turned off the lights inside, closed the curtains just enough to see through them, and waited. Nothing happened for almost 20 minutes. Then, the same man appeared. He walked straight up my driveway like he'd done it before. He didn't knock. He didn't look around. He simply reached down to pick up the package. The moment he bent over, I switched on the porch light. He froze for maybe 1 second. Then he dropped the package and sprinted down the street without looking back. I immediately called the police. An officer came out, took my statement, and asked if I had security cameras. I didn't. The only thing I could tell them was what the man looked like. Over the next few days, detectives contacted me a couple of times. They believed someone might be using random occupied houses as temporary delivery addresses before stealing the packages. Apparently, it wasn't unheard of. But without security footage or a license plate, there wasn't much they could do. After that night, the deliveries stopped completely. No more mystery packages. No more strange names. No more man standing at the end of my street. I still don't know who he was. I don't know how long he'd been watching my house, or how many packages he successfully collected before I moved in. What I do know is that if I hadn't gotten off work early that day, I probably never would have realized those packages were never meant to stay on my porch in the first place. That's my story. If you enjoyed it and want to hear more stories like this, make sure you subscribe. Otherwise, we probably won't see each other again. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.